back here with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where we just finished a shrine here. That was a reward shrine that we got for throwing a pole through a hole. So that is our 7th Light of Blessing on our person. Is that correct? Have I got that right? Dude, look at us go. Absolutely blasting through it here. Top shelf, that is. We are tearing through the countryside with fire in our eyes to get through all these shrines, but we're headed up skyways, skyward, if you will. This episode, there is a bubble frog in here that I guess I missed, but that's fine. More to do in the EX playthrough, because I want to get really into the whatever the hell's going on with this, and then I want to see this lightning storm because I feel like I've been avoiding it this whole playthrough, being like, we'll save that for later, because I somehow had an impression that it might be relevant to a temple, but perhaps not. Perhaps it's more of its own thing. So let's head on up in there and see what in the hay is going on. I guess it wouldn't be a temple anyway, because we've already had a lightning temple that was Reju's. So we'll grab ourselves a hovercraft and shove off. By grab ourselves, I of course mean make ourselves. Oh no, we're down at 500 zonite. That means we can only make like 30 more hovercrafts. Well, I do be sassy, but it's probably that I should be a bit careful not to run out, because we do rely on them pretty heavily for getting around, especially to places like that. This will probably take at least a few large charges here. We know that when you're tilting forward like this, you're basically you're going up at it's kind of like a 60 or more like a 30-degree angle. So there's not nearly as much up when you're doing it this way. You have to kind of let go for it to do that, but I'll wait till we're closer to the actual thing itself, because we still have a ways to go laterally. Laterally? Yeah, I think that makes sense. But of course, we don't actually have to get too close to it, as long as we're close enough to glide on into it. We don't need to land the hovercraft on it, although it might be useful for this thing, depending on what they ask us to do with this. Large charge! Wow. That's sunset, yeah? Sure is. Just the colors. The color. Look at the colors! Holy crap. The only thing crazier than these colors is the fact that actual sunrises can look like this. God, the natural world is so beautiful. Because the rest of it's animated, right? The colors are exaggerated, but those are the colors of the actual sky in real life. The fact that they can't make it more colorful is incredible. Or, that they didn't. It's like, the actual world actually looks as good as this video game. How crazy is that? All right, we were talking, last episode of this, I ended off by saying the next video would be Kingdom Hearts, where we're going to Hollow Bastion. This place looks like Hollow Bastion, with the crooked pipes and all over there. One more large charge here. It's probably a bit overkill, but... Oh, there's a shrine here, is there? Oh, Blood Moon. Oh, hey. I have many questions about this, but I think we better start at the top. Oh, hang on. It was blink-blunking earlier. But now it's blinking when I'm just going up, so there might be more than one shrine on this thing. Man, that Blood Moon... I love the way the Blood Moon starts to go in the sky before all the ambience actually happens. So it'll just be like normal ambience, then you look up and it's like, oh, okay, the whole cursed ritual is happening tonight. Fun. So now it's blink-blunking us, so there's something within this sort of stack, if you will. Smokestack, or whatever you want to call it. And by something, I mean a shrine, in this case. Oh boy, it's going to be a pretty high climb. Actually, let's fly up to the top of that as well. And I might put a teleport medallion up there as well, just in case I fall off in the near future. Interesting, so there's like a middle platform here, but you can ascend up to the very top. Oh, there's something very weird going on here. Okie dokie, big old ancient looking tree here. Can I set the teleport point on top of my vehicle? I'm going to guess not. We've already got 2 out, so there's one near the castle, which I did when I was looking for the Royal Guards armor. Where the hell did I put the other one? Oh, right, around here somewhere, right? Because I was looking in the hills. Didn't I put it like right here? Oh no, sorry, I've got 2 to place because we have the max number now. So it was telling me I couldn't place it because I was on the vehicle, right? Okay, sorry. I know I asked, like, can I do this on the vehicle? And then just all of a sudden assumed that it was how it worked. Sorry, that was very dumb of me. Okay, so let's head to the top and start checking out this big, important-looking tree. Oh, there's a Korok on it. Sweet. Hi! Watch out for the Blood Moon, little buddy. All the hideous creatures slain in the name of the light will return to flesh. Or whatever it is. Well, they're not that hideous. We shouldn't be mean to their appearance just because we don't like them. That's how propaganda starts. Right, so the very tippity top of this is seeming like maybe not important for the rest of the shrine puzzlies, so let's head on out past it here to the lower level. Yes, you're very scary. Okay, so we have a something going on here. Oh, you can see the roots of the tree from above. That's cool. So this opens somehow. I think that's a safe bet. I'll look around the lower floors. Okay, so this one's all broken out. That's interesting. How many shrines are in this place? If there's one in every stack, that would be cool. Oh, no, probably not. That's a Korok, though. So let's start with this. Okay, poof. Up here, poof. Up here, poof. Up here, poof. Up here, poof. You realize it's gonna lead me around the whole thing, aren't you? Alright, if it's gonna be like that, I guess I may as well just start going ahead of you. Race you there! Yay! Yeah! Goodbye. Okay, so there's lots of plink plonk here, so there's down. Okay, so it's probably at the very base of this, is like at the very base of all the lasers, the Mission Impossible stuff. But how do we get that grate open in the first place? There's gotta be some power valve in one of these things as well. Oh my god, this little playground has all kinds of Korrix on it. Where do they want us to land? Oh, no, it's a race one, not a land one. Yay! Am I wrong? I remember Breath of the Wild, didn't those Korrix ones with the rings usually have like multiple tiers? Like you had to go through multiple rings. Huh. Kind of like the flower chases. My impression is that there's going to be something... Oh, okay, here we go. I was going to say there's going to be something low down here that's going to let you open up the... Oh, is that lava in there? Open up the grate on the top. So I'll hit this. Do you reckon it's going to open this one here or the one at the very top? Or maybe both? Oh. Oh, okay. That doesn't help me open the grate at the top. Zonite Forge Island. Are we gonna be able to make like weapons and stuff here? With all that zonite that I've been joking about running out of? So there's obviously, okay, a shrine sitting right there. And that there, I think, is where we were looking through the grate above and there were all the lasers. I'd be very interested to try and just headbutt our way through and just take whatever damage it makes us take, just because that would probably be funny and probably would also work. So how many of these are on? It looks like all of these are fans that have been turned on now. That's cool. Maybe that's also open to the grate at the top and it just didn't show us, I suppose. Oh yeah, it sure has. Cool. Big Hardy Radish, that's one of the ones we don't have in the book. And also, it's just a good thing to have. Good thing we're leaving one of our trauma medallions here. We'll come back for these. Every time we imagine they might have respawned. Alright, let's do this. Let's just try and avoid these lasers as best we can, even if I don't think it'll actually hurt that much. Oh wow, that was fast. Oh, the lasers, the wind brings you back up. Cool. Yansamin Shrine. Let's have a look-see. I hit my hand. Ow. And then we'll be able to figure out if I was right, if I was getting confused and there aren't actually multiple shrines. Negative right to Lomon! Proving grounds, low gravity. Oh, cool! Alright. You give me this long stick and put the wooden stick on top of it and give me that shield also, and we're in business, baby. Okay, let's attempt a stealthy approach here for these, like, the first few enemies we might be able to encounter here. Yeah. Oh, well, so much for that. Alright. If it's gonna be like that, then... Yeah, that's right. Now you go for an attack and you fail. You die. You lose. Well, you don't die. You're a robot. You are temporarily out of order. I'm gonna fuse a rocket to this shield because I feel like up is the way to go right now. Okay. Now you! Alright, that went slower than preferable. Let's just wonk you with this and try and avoid the bombs where it can be helped. This is a pretty precise weapon, so there's no likelihood of me swinging the wrong way with it, I don't think. Oh, this is a much better sword than what I have. Let's use this. Hey, buddy! Special delivery! Woohoo! Oh, wow, the gravity was really low. It's alright, I get a few more tries at that. I did not mean to whack that. Let's blow this popsicle stand! Oh, it does like no damage. It would be much more efficient to just smack them, I think. And one-shotted. Oh no, you're not getting one-shotted! Oh, sorry, I thought you had tumbling off the cliff in slow motion. No, climate link, no! Oh god, wait, I was being so overconfident. Okay, sorry, let's not, we know how that ends, so let's not. You rock it again, woo! Alright, you. Don't stomp your feet and get angry. That's not gonna be useful for any of us. Alright. Ow! Interesting. See over there, I'm thinking bombs are not our friend. Let's just ascend through this, shall we? Huh, interesting. See, you're aiming down there, and I don't want to critique your battle plan or anything, but, you'll notice that I'm up here! Hiya! Wonk! Yeehaw! I'm a whip that ass! Ow, don't hit me with rocks, that's just rude. And as for you, try it. You wouldn't. The slow-mo jump. Ooh. Wait, I want to get a flurry rush in the low gravity. Timing for that's kind of tough, actually. Damn, that's tight. How are you supposed to do that? How is a normal person like me meant to? No, okay, it's okay. I'm doing it barely. I would like to learn this time, even though we're not going to be doing too many of these fights. Yeah, it's just pretty tight. Anyway, low gravity. What are these last ones? Can't have too much health between them, however many there are, given the size of the health bar. Still giving a high tempo music, so maybe I'm like right next to them? Oh yeah, they're right here. Is this a copy construct one? Oh, our search may be over. Alright, let's see if I can get a stealth on this one as well. Ah, perfect. These are hard to find because since they're mostly the really high-powered ones we have now. Sneak strike, yonk, win, victory, me. Thank you. That was a fun one. Makes me kind of sad there's only one that's in low gravity. Or it's sort of such as the implication from calling this one Proving Ground's low gravity. Was that our first shrine of this? Yes, it was, because this whole island of ours has taken us a bit of time to explore all the way through. Large Zonite, sweet. Now let's go see what out here this Zonite forge lets us do. I appreciate it. 8 as well, so depending on how many we get before this episode's out, we may maybe yet add another upgrade. Probably, in the islands it does take a bit longer to traverse with all the flying around and stuff we have to do, so I wouldn't be surprised if we only got 2 or 3 shrines in this episode. But we're off to a good start with that one, I think, because this was a complex looking island and I'm glad we got through it. So another Zonite charge here. This forge can't just be nothing, right? Like, it's so heavy now with low gravity. If there's this whole massive island they built for it, and with the massive model and this, whatever's going on here, surely something can be done here. And I keep feeling like the Zonite, like I get that it's very useful for the vehicles, and I would say it's incredibly useful for building the vehicles once you stockpile a hell of a lot of it. What's all that over there? Oh, swords. But surely there's a way to, like, I guess maybe all it is that it forges you these weapons. But it feels like there should be a way to turn Zonite into weapons like that. Or maybe an armor set. Because they described them in the past as being used to forge weapons and armor. And it feels like a weird detail to include if that is not a thing you can do. You just have to use the leftovers. I mean, I guess it would make sense I would understand if we weren't able to forge this set, because it seems a bit more exclusive and very useful. Speaking of which, we should try it out next time we're on a glider. But maybe it's going to be something kind of like the ancient armor in the previous game, where like it's just like a very solid armor set that you use all these parts to make or something. Anyway, what is in this dispenser here? Homing cart, beam emitter, flame emitter, frost emitter, time bomb. Cool. Not using tons of those all the way around. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is just there's no actual forge here. It's just an explanation for how they made all those weapons in the past, because like there are a bunch of them strewn about and stuff. Either that or I'm just blatantly walking past the obvious point where you're supposed to go to forge stuff. That would be on brand. I am pretty curious what happens if you touch those lasers now, though, because those aren't the lasers that just hurt you off the bat, are they? They, like, trigger something, right? So if I run into one... Why is it so hard to run into one? Oh, it closes this, okay. So it's actually very good that we got it right the first time, because otherwise it's very annoying to get back down. Well, you know what? That's probably all that was down there anyway. I'm not sure I'm going to find too much more. Oh, except maybe this chest. That's alright, hold on a minute. I swear I saw something at the edge of this earlier. Oh, they're just the lights. They're the alarms. Where's the... treasure. A bit more in the center like here. Nah, maybe if I send from over here. I'm not sure. Fucker! How do we get in the middle there? We're supposed to, like, levitate something? Wait, sorry, huh? Where did I just see that chest? Sorry, it was in this one, was it? Yeah, silly me. Ah, but the lava here. Yes, I can see how that could be an issue. Anything we can ultra hand around here? What if I just step, like, right beside the lava? Is this cool? That's not close enough. Stuff it. We'll just use a wing. Oh, they don't even melt in the lava. That's cool. So I can, but I'll use my recall shenanigans here to get that. It's gonna be like one Zonite charge, something really not worth all the effort I'm putting in here. But let's put in the effort anyway. Adventures. Ha. I lied. It's the rest of this armor set. Oh, dope. Okay, awesome. No. Ah, you bastard! I just got a cheeky game, this. I got too excited about the armor in the game. I was like, get stuffed. That happened in Breath of the Wild one time when I was doing, way before when I, which I've never gone back and attempted since, when I was attempting the, to do the straight to Ganon run on Master Mode, which I was frustrating and I probably don't want to go back to anytime soon, before I gave in and decided to just... Oh wow, I hadn't saved at all during that entire play session. Thank goodness for autosaves. It did that. I mean, thankfully it wasn't in the middle of a big intense battle or anything, but I was so done with it already because I was like, we'd gotten off the plateau, which already was in and of itself a bit tedious when we're trying to do fast. And so I was just on my way to the castle and I was like, alright, this is already going to be a difficult thing. I have to psych myself for it, and it crashed while we were on the way to Admiral Castle, and I was just like, oh, I'm already so mad about this, and I didn't make it much farther into that challenge without getting very frustrated, which is why I eventually just gave up, and I was like, I'm not having fun. This is going to be a very pouty video if I do even beat it. Let's just do it without Master Mode. Alright, at least it's put us right back here. Sorry, I did actually have that shrine, is that right? It saved after we beat it? Right, okay, good. Not the end of the world, then. Ah, thank goodness I'm already gaming. I'm sure any gamer of my age has had a time when they were younger, before autosaving was really common, where they've lost like hours of their progress to a blackout or to a crash like that. And it is sucky. So let's just fly over to put the travel medallion there, and we'll soar around the island just to see if there's another shrine somewhere hidden in it, because I felt like at some point I was reading multiple signals there. And if not, we'll head off to the Thundercloud. But that was definitely worth it. Now we have that whole set. I cannot believe I bumbled my way into that set. I feel like I haven't been thorough enough to deserve that at all on these islands. I mean, I suppose I was sort of thorough on the bigger ones. There's that. Like this one. Again, sort of thorough, not really thorough. Right, okay, it doesn't seem like there's another shrine here. It was my imagination that I thought there were two signals. So we're headed off to the Thundercloud. Let's start from over here. I'll keep that travel medallion put there because, A, we have another one. We don't need to collect this one yet. And B, it'll probably be a nice vantage point for other things, like maybe getting over to that pond over there at some point. Although I guess there's probably a waterfall there that we could Zora armor up through. I do like the combination of floating islands with waterfalls that you can Zora armor up to. That's really cool. As long as you can float near the waterfall, you can get your way all the way to the top. Alright, hovercraft out. Okay, today I'm headed right towards that nasty-looking thundercloud. There are actually kind of two, aren't there? That's kind of a bit weird. I say we start with the one up here anyway, because it'll offer us teleports down to the lower ones, which is useful for traversing them, I wager. I don't suppose the 100% tally that it gives you at the end, if assuming this game does that like in Breath of the Wild, I don't imagine that actually includes upgrading the armor all the way, or even having all the armor, probably. So, we don't even really need to do that into the EX playthrough. I probably just will start doing it so that fights become even more trivial, so that we can power through the last few objectives. I am not allowed to shoot a bow on this thing, so the fact that I have no weapons on this thing, ooh, is going to make it a little trickier to get through here. But, with my expert maneuvering and piloting, I would be so scared doing what he's doing. I mean, he's not just leaning on this thing to tilt forward now. He's now holding on to it so he doesn't fall off because of how forward he's facing here. Oh, wow. We're actually sort of in the heart of the storm here. I might even ditch the hovercraft here, because it looks like the islands are all pretty close together. Let's do that. Thank you, Tulin. Might be able to get up to that top one here. I should not have done that. It's raining. And horribly stormy. Thunderhead Isles. I should definitely have had a... Oh, God. Oh, boy. This is going to be difficult to navigate, isn't it? Any chance the lights will cut through the fog here? Okay, I don't want to be climbing this in the rain. I need to find one of those islands that was lower down. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I never thought about it, but multi-arrow bows... with bright bloom seeds, probably shoot multiple lights, don't they? Ooh, this is a bad bow to have on it. Hang on, I just need to get a light somewhere on something. Where's the land? Where's any of the land? I'm so confused and lost. Oh boy, I'm scared. Side and hold me. Oh, I shot something with someone. Another way around. Oh, oh, I see, I missed. Oh, I see how that could be an issue. Oh, wait, hang on. I swear I just saw a silhouette somewhere down here. Oh, I have no idea where the islands are. I think I'm floated past all of them. Oh, the shadows there are implying that... Oh boy, okay. I am below most of the important islands. I did not realize that when I went into the Thundercloud, it would all be impossible to see. Okay, there are islands down beyond there. If I just keep focusing right this way. And pop maybe a few stamina things, we should be able to make it there. Come on, Dylan! As soon as we get into one island... Oh boy, oh, I see there are islands over there because I'm getting out of the Thundercloud. I get how that's going now. Oh, right, okay, that was a failure. I should definitely have hung onto the hovercraft. Should I pop some enduring elixirs and keep going, or should I start again from the teleport point? No, I'll start from down here. I'll build another one on one of these little rocks here. Where'd they go? Out of one thundercloud into the more fog. Alright, maybe we start with this thundercloud that's a little closer. No, I want to start in all that stuff because it looks like it's going to be difficult. I want to get out of the way. Perhaps this isn't a big story thing, or important thing, or a big quest important thing anyway. It's just another fun little, like... It's gonna be difficult to get up to these shrines, kind of dealio. Alright, I won't want that. I will keep the Demon King's bow on. Oh, the Green Eagle bow isn't metal, is it? Is it? I don't know. Okay, if I can at least get standing on an island, then I think it will become easier to figure out where things are. So I just gotta keep one island in my sights and just get there. Actually, let's fly up, because we're not even in the Thundercloud yet, so we can fly up to the point where we're sort of above it again. If I pull this off right. Feels like there's gotta be a way to see through the fog, whether it's with one of the lights, Weird. It's easier to see if you turn the camera to the side like this, because the cloud like stays in the front of your vision, kind of. So it's easier to steer towards this if I go like here. Okay, I just gotta remember there's one right there in front of me. Anyway, it feels like with Bright Bloom Seeds or with the Zona device light, there should be a way to see through the fog a little bit. Okay, so there's some electric something. It's choo-choos, I guess, there. I'm about to fall past it. Oh, I landed on it. Oh, look how close I was to the edge. Holy crap. I should not have been so bold about that. All right, I'll put my masters on in just for a half second here. I've got full health. Let's not go down there. Ow. Okay, I'm not got full health anymore. Wait, how is... Oh, they're powered up in the lightning storm. Oh, I see. Well, we've got tons of health, so it's not all that bad, I guess. Okay, so like, for instance, Bright Bloom Seed. It doesn't really cut through the fog at all, does it? So we're gonna have to pay careful attention here. Oh, well, my Shrine Blinky. Let's track that first of all. Oh, the music in here is creepy and cool. Do we dare trying to follow the plink plonk in all this fog? Because it could be an island above us, couldn't it? Oh yeah, there are trees right up there. And climbing all this is going to be a nightmare. Should we go for more hovercraft? Try and fly it through this nightmare? Maybe the Bright Bloom Seed is helping a bit. Let's try a big one. It's more, it helps when you're standing near to see the surroundings, I guess. Whoa, some shadow just appeared. Let's just try flying this forward a bit, because we know I saw just a tree just then. Oh, there's an island above us here. Okay, right. Is this kind of exiting the thundercloud here, somehow? No, it's just a weird thing about the angles. Depending on what angle you're at, it's much easier to see. Oh, up is considered towards the shrine. That's good. Or it was a moment ago. There's a robot I see here. But let's try and land here and get a better view of what's going on here. Hello. We have to finish this fight very quickly before we're both struck by lightning. Calm down. Go away. I think its sword fell off the edge. Oh, right. I'm not getting any, Oh, nice one, Poseidon. All of my weapons are metal. All right, well, I'll wait till I get the flurry then, and I'll... well, I said I'll wait till I get the flurry, and then I'll follow it up with a royal one really quickly. There we go. I'll do the buzzsaw one. Oh, that was way overkill. Oops, I did not realize quite how drastically the damage would be. Good there. I see they're all using wooden weapons. Hey, I don't feel like I had any warning about that one. Food. Need food. What the hell did I do to deserve that? Or was that just a random one? Okay, sorry. Well, we gotta get rid of you because you're gonna see me and then muffle my blinker in a minute here. Oh, that's a spear. Get me these swim speed rice balls because I'm not gonna use them otherwise. Oh, I don't know why I'm not using a shield. Oh, because I've got metal on almost all of them. Well, let's use the one I don't have metal on and try and get a flurry here and then do the same thing we did with the last one just then. But man, that spear timing is tight with these ones. Except for that. That one's a lot easier. Use the buzzsaw again, but this one looks like that last one was a Construct 3. This is a bit higher tier than that, so it's like a little more whackening. That's that. Oh, there's nice buzzsaw horns though. This one's sparkly. It's got so many sparklers on it that I think it's got an extra effect. Probably durability up, but let's just check. Attack up. That's pretty sweet. Don't strike lightning. Sorry. So where was that plink plonkin coming from? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh, are we thinking over there where that flux construct is? Maybe. Oh boy. I'm not going to use the glider anymore. Or, you know, the zonite, the device, the hovercraft thing. I'm just going to fly here. Our plink plonking is going in the right direction of this, it seems. Oh, this is going to be a weird fight to do in fog, but I will attempt it. Oh, hey, look, wait, can you look the other way for a minute? Oh, boy. Okay, let's just start pulling bits off. Did I get the right one? Oh, I didn't even get any of them. Ow! Okay, sure, let's take a little defense up thing here. Actually, let's have some defense up. Oh, no. Yeah, tough seafood skewer. Yeah, that's the stuff there. We definitely won't get one-shotted now. Ooh, Tulin's getting the good strikes on them, so that stunned them. Break this apart. And now we gotta find it and whack it with something metal very quickly. Okay, most we have royal stuff, it seems. Oh, no, this is a pulverizer. Oh, and the captain's spear before it. Yeah, let's use this. Oh, this isn't even doesn't even conduct electricity anyway, so it's the best weapon for this in a multitude of ways. Good, that was nearly halfway. It's going Rubik's Cube mode. Let's just start pulling stuff off. It is kind of hard to see what it's doing. Oh, is that a chest that came off? Let's maybe loot that now before I can't find it in the fog. Ooh, an old map! Lovely! Nice! And we have a teleport right close to that one. Cool. Sorry, back to the fight. Oh, it's got the one right in the center, has it? It's about to come apart, though, because of all we've done to it. Did it get struck by lightning? Oh, where'd the actual thing go? Oh, God. No, where'd it go? Which one is it? No, I can't see in the fog. All right, we're just going to have to wait till it Oh, Poseidon found it. Nice one. Sorry, I wish I was faster. One of you two found it anyway. Maybe it wasn't Poseidon. Where are you going? Oh, I have to do this bloody thing in the fog, do I? Okay, well, if I have to. This is one here. Let's hope it didn't twirl around and I didn't miss it. Yep, we go. Oh, I do like this fighting in the fog. It does actually add an interesting new layer to it because a lot of these fights rely on being able to have a very a very solid understanding of your surroundings and where the boss can move and cannot move in relation to you and so on and so forth. So this does shake things up. Anything we feel like fusing this to? We can fuse it to the end of the gloom sword, although that's maybe a bit of a waste. Nah. It looks cool. Sort of. Alright, but that probably means these platforms are usually sort of separate from the mainland where where all the important stuff is, so we're gonna probably have to make another glider here to fly up. Oh, I was about to say, but I've lost my Plink Plonky, but there it is. So let's go get chase a Plink Plonky up this direction. I may have to do some playing off camera to get some more Zonite at some point. Keep using them this speed. But I could very easily run right into an island here if I'm not careful. It's weird the islands above you are much easier to see. Oh, whatever you do, please don't ask me to go get a crystal in this fog. Alright, island main portion is here-ish, I think. Cool. Somehow I Plink Plonk is saying this way. Is it on the island I'm on? Like, is it right in front of me? Or no, it's over this way a bit. There was an island right over there, wasn't there? Let's try that one. I wouldn't say we're in the eye of the storm, we're more like in the eyelash of the storm. Because it's still pretty hectic up here. I can almost not even find my hovercraft again. Looks like we're not going to get that many shrines this episode, what with how long the first island took and how long this is taking here. Okay, so down-ish a bit. I'm going to start trying to go down. Ooh, wait, hang on, stop there! If it landed here, that's fine. Okay, so there's like multiple tiers to this island here. It's rainy, so this will take a bit of jump and then slip and then climb, 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 jump and then slip and then climb, climb, climb and then jump. Okay, cool. Right up top here, is this a lightning rod? Oh boy. I'm not loving what I'm seeing here, so hang on. Shoving this does what? Rotates the whole thing around. To what end? Oh! Oh, it is a lightning rod. Okay, take cover! Reiju! Guys, Reiju, Julian, get him on cover! Oh, so Sidon got punted away by this thing at the same time. Oh, wait, hang on. So when lightning strikes, it makes this thing shoot out? To what end? Oh, so you're not rotating it to make the lightning more easier to hit. That's just going to happen at some point. You're rotating to get the cannon where you want it to go. But I don't know where I want it to go. And by the way, the shrine is beneath me, apparently, anyway, so... I don't like the number of question marks that showed up just then. Hang on. But I probably want to be in wherever they are. It looks like they're inside this, maybe. Does it just open out in one of these, or if you keep walking around it somehow here? Oh, I love the mood of this so far. This is really, like, I love the way the rain is, like, making a mist on the ground and everything. This is really dramatic, and it gives me that, like, very classic old dark fantasy vibe. Okay, down more. I guess I can do that. Or am I inside here? Oh, I think I am. Oh, hey, with all the bads and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, hang on. 2 seconds. Don't do that yet. Sorry, if you'll just let me look through my inventory to find which of these weapons is good. All right, this one works. Yeah. What that said, this one works. That means you have to let go. Besides, I poked you anyway. No, stop that. No. Please somebody can't read me from there. Something did. Oh, it's even hard to see in here. Nope. Poke. Oh, you can't poke it while it's biting? That doesn't make sense. The tongue is still out. Another one of those little things about this game where it's like, that hitbox doesn't just is anti-logic in all senses. But I think we're actually under the ground here, so maybe the lightning can't strike me here. But let's probably clear all of these lifelikes before we go trying to make sense of the rest of it, shall we? I don't really want to go over there, so maybe I just throw fire fruit at it, because I think you can set it on fire this way. And does that maybe even expose its tongue? Oh, it does! If I were fast enough to catch it. You do feel kind of bad for them that they can't move in this game. They're just kind of sitting ducks, only opportunistically attacking you. I don't know how we shot it through the back of its head, but you know what? I will take it. Each one of them had a chest as well. I didn't even know. Check the other ones. Usually it's just like little shields and gems and stuff, but... Ah, there you go. Yeah, let's not let them look through the other two. Let's keep our heads down and focus. So over here, this looks a bit important, doesn't it? Oh, there's something, some kind of good treasure here, even if it isn't the shrine that I found. Oh, just a big battery. Wait, hang on. So where's the... Plink plonk, so it's still down. Is it on like an island below this then? It's cool that they've had this big thunderstorm area, because it's kind of like the Typhlu ruins were in the previous game, where it's like a Oh, this is a device dispenser. A thing that you never really actually get to see what it fully looks like. Until the modders get a hold of it, of course. And I'm sure they already have. You can't even see what's in the capsules. That's pretty useful. One shock emitter, fan, portable pop, battery. Save the shock emitter, I use all three of those. So let's try floating down to a lower island. Oh, I should be very careful. Much more careful than I'm being. But let's drop down here. Oh, we don't have a... Oh, I should have put a travel medallion up there while I was there. Okay, well, I'll put a travel medallion here just because we don't know how far I'm going to fall and how soon. But really, it would be most useful at the highest point of the whole thing. But as long as we have one in the storm here, we can always teleport here and then create a hovercraft. So this way, almost directly, there are more islands this direction. I have a bad feeling it's about to go plink plink on me when I go this way. There's no plinking at all now. I gotta land somewhere. Oh no! Hey, wait, whoa! Stay back! I missed! Stay back! Stay back! Oh, thanks, side. Straight up plink plink here. Oh, it stopped. Wait, no, where's the ground? No, the ground! Come back, ground! Ah, of course it is. It's above me now. Okay, right, seeing islands above you is a lot easier, so that can give us an idea of where to fly next, I suppose. As long as I find somewhere to land. Actually, no, I can teleport back up right here. Let's do that. So we were on just... This teleport travel medallion, I think, is about at the elevation of this shrine, wherever it is. I would be happy enough if we found that there were no more shrines than one on this island. Or in this whole thundercloud, but I'm guessing there are at least two. So I gotta head this way. Oh, this is covered, so I can actually ascend this. So we know it's this way, basically. But it's down now because we just went up a whole bunch. Does that mean it's inside this island somehow even more? But, was there a way down somewhere in here that I wasn't realizing? I love how these are all metal, by the way. That's just mean. Yeah, Ultra Hand gives us a bit of an idea of the layout here, and it doesn't seem like there's much more going on, like no staircases down or anything, so... Let's try and look for a way to get down there outside here. What's this? Just a log, I guess. So I'm gonna jump from this side, which means it should be behind me now. So it's probably like in the middle of this island somehow. In there. What's all this about? And where am I standing? Oh boy, I'm standing on a very precarious cliff, is where I'm standing. So in here, but how does one be in here? Oh, well, I can think of a stupid way to do it, which would be to fly a hovercraft under, let go, and then quickly ascend. But I know they wouldn't ask you to do that, so that suggests that there's another way in. But if I'm covered off all for this entire bit here, maybe I can just climb my way along here until I find something. Because there's clearly like a bunch of windows here, like a path. And there's the shrine. Oh, but I guess they wouldn't have the oh, but there are trees there, so it's outside. It's not quite inside. All right, I'm not understanding better how to get in there. Hang on, hang on. Oh, that was where I just put my travel medallion, isn't it? So it's like it's right on the other side of the wall from the travel medallion here. You know what? I kind of want to try ascending up with the hovercraft method. And then maybe we can reverse engineer just to find what the actual entrance was supposed to be. But I really want to try this. A bit of a waste of zonite if we don't pull it off, but in the name of fun, I will sacrifice. Okay, so we need to... Oh! Well, that's not great. Okay. We need to find an island below it first, I think, and then, because we know we can see above us pretty reasonably well. Doing it the way I just did it, I slammed into a wall, fell off the controls, and then the glider fell away from me. So that isn't good. Okay, take two. No, right, I said to find something below it first. Because it's right through, like, that floor there. So if I can just glide down here till I find another island to stand on, and then hovercraft my way up to that. The second we're near to that ceiling, we can just let go of the controls and ascend. Of course, it requires an island below here somewhere, which I'm not running into. But if I can just keep my eyes up like this, then I guess we'll see if I'm falling past one. That would have been useful. No, maybe there are no more islands below that, really. Except for that one that's a little lower. Oh, well, you know what? Let's just fly there from the here now. If we know we're right below it. We're already doing it this silly way. Let's make it as silly as possible. Although it's not giving us a too encouraging reading on the thing, and you would think we're heading right toward the shrine. So maybe I've fallen off course a bit here. No, I'm like right north of the travel medallions. That is basically where we're trying to get to. Although I guess I have to be a bit more precise than basically where we're trying to get to, don't I? I have to be where we're trying to get to. Oh, I'm a bit too far to the right. Oh, okay, control. Okay, let's catch ourselves. I'm gonna be like near the ground again. Hang on. Oh! Right up there so we have enough time. No! That didn't let me. Can I catch up to my hovercraft? Where did my hovercraft go? No, come back! My mind was like, ascend, go up, that means jump! And I just jumped off my glider and ruined everything. It might be that they've idiot-proofed it here so that they've put like jagged rocks in the room or something such that it makes it harder to ascend through. Just to prevent jokers like me from trying this. But I have faith that they wouldn't do that. I think they know their audience, and their audience is people who like doing things in silly ways. Some of their audience, anyway. They know that some of their audience is people like me. I have to be a little careful because I think I do this route does to me a little past those tracks, those minecart tracks. Maybe not. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Hang on a damn second here. I gotta pinpoint more solidly where this shrine is. I had a treat. Sorry. Why do I have Ultra Hand? I was flipping my vehicle back over, probably. But like I've been saying this whole playthrough, basically, they rarely ask you to do such a heavy timing-related puzzle where you have to like stop and quickly do another button, because they don't want to make it unplayable for someone who just isn't in their skill set to. Oh, sorry, I can't feed me to make the vehicle go more. That doesn't how that works. So I'm basically 100% sure that this is not the way you're quote meant to do it unquote, but. It'll be interesting then to, when we're in there, see which way it is. It's probably there's just a doorway somewhere on the island that I couldn't see because the rain clouds. That would be my best guess. Nothing? Really? What's in there? Oh, hold on. Wait, it's this one over here. So it's just this little square island here. So really I should be trying to ascend up through more like over here if I'm trying to get into like part of the island. No, I shouldn't. Oh, shit. Moron. Pay attention. Wake up. Also worth noting, it says there's another Shrine of Light nearby on the ground somewhere around here, which probably tracks with the dev's map if we were to look at it. Anytime you want to switch to the sky map, game? Sky map, game, when does sky map happen? Why don't I have the sky map? Okay, I'll just guess. That's fine. Why is the minimap not changing to the sky? I'm so confused. Oh, did it have it for a minute there? Oh, wait, it goes with what you're doing, so if you move it all of a sudden... Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, sorry. Oh, the things you don't know when you play with the HUD off, because you want to take in the pretty sights. Oh, I'm getting confused about which way Link is facing and which way I'm facing. Oh! It had an ascend there for a minute. Oh, what? Sorry, did I just die from hitting my own glider, which is also falling at the same speed I am? No, 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 because force is mass times acceleration. So if I didn't suddenly decelerate by touching this thing, which I didn't because it was also falling, no force should have been applied to me. And I should not have died. Someone's physics aren't right. But it was funny, so I'll give it that. Oh god, why am I falling asleep at the wheel here? I will say it'll be a little disappointing if 8 is the max batteries you can carry, because it feels like that's still not really enough to do all of what I want to do with vehicles without just consuming large charges every 2 seconds. Which I guess you can also just have a lot of large charges by getting a lot of zonite, but it feels like I have a lot of crystallized charges. I should be able to use them. I don't obviously know that 8 is the max yet. It just seems like it has, but I haven't yet tried going and filling up. We should do that in the next few episodes. But for now I gotta shut up or we'll never get out of this, because I'm too stubborn to not do it this way now. It is a shame you can't look directly up while you're on the vehicle here. Oh, there was one, but I can't. No, but there was one for a sec there. I'm surprised this thing is staying intact when we saw them break a lot from much smaller falls earlier. Oh my god. Why am I not using hoverstones? Oh my god, this is so infinitely easier. I'm so upset that I didn't think of this before. Ow, my head. Okay, so we're very near to it now, and I can ascend here. That was so stupidly easy. I can't believe I forgot I have those. Damn it. I spent like 20 minutes before that. Okay, sorry. So now we've got that teleport unlocked. How the hell are we actually supposed to get in here is my question now. Okay, so here's all the windows that we were looking through before, peering in like a sad stray dog looking at a couple sharing a meal, an old romance. But how far along does the, like? I mean, even now that I'm in here, I can't even see the exit. That's how hard it is to see in this place. But maybe that is exactly what you were meant to do. Is you were meant to climb underneath it somehow. Oh, there's a minecart that goes right below it. Right, of course, that's that. I'm glad I didn't do that because that sounds really annoying, but that it didn't occur to me at any point. Because I kept mentioning, oh man, this rail that is here for minecarts keeps getting in the way of me trying to fly my way up to it. So that is, I imagine what you're supposed to do is use a rail to get up there and while you're riding along the minecart, time it right, kind of. Proving ground, short circuit, but there's another making it afraid and alone one, so let's do this. We've got a long stick here, let's put the wooden stick on it. No shield for us, but we don't even need it, baby. I'm all psyched to have a good big fight after that. Spending forever on all that. I was trying to be sneaky, if you could be more accommodating to that, please. You just swung your sword through a wall. This was Dark Souls, you'd have clanged off, and I'd have been able to kill you in one hit. Yeah, here we go. There we go, that's you, and I can actually get a shield now, which is a marked improvement, I would say. Some shock fruit, that's sweet. I can disarm someone with that. You've got a bow! Poke, poke, poke. And now I've got a bow, with no arrows. But shock fruit is going to be crazy useful for disarming some of the more heavily armed enemies up here, like you bunch. I say, you can block that with wood, I guess, because it doesn't conduct, but the second you reach out, that hit me as well, but, oh, it one-shotted you, so that's also good. Oh! How interesting. Wait, what was this place called? Oh, short circuit, duh. Because all the electric stuff in this place. So since I was able to electrify the floor there, even though it hit me, I've got tons of health, so I was just able to tank it. I can now just get rid of you with a bit of this action. I should really use something slightly more weapony. Haha! Now I have a longer stick! I can hit you from even farther away. Haha! What you trying to go for the stairs for, huh, punk? I am the stairs! Oh, I'm not the stairs anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is my horn. Ow. Oh, right, I have to be careful. I don't actually have food here. Oh, shoot, sorry. All right, I shouldn't be playing around too much here. I should stop being silly. All right, but at least I can basically stagger you over and over with this, and we have tons of more melee weapons in stock here. I don't want to shock you, because I feel like that will cause problems for us very soon. I'm going to use the laser sword. I'm going to see if I can throw it up there, even though I could shock that box they're on. All right, I missed. Time to shock it. Yeah! I got you. There are probably more around here somewhere. What's that? Oh, shock emitter clubs and stuff we've got, right. So if I throw the shock emitter club, will it activate while I throw it? Yeah! Aha! Sure it will. Wicked. Yahoo! That actually did take a lot of our health out, because I was being pretty reckless in there, but that was good fun. Well worth the wait, I'd wager, from all that trying to get into that chamber. I can't believe I forgot I have Hoverstones. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have very many. Have we found one that distributes them yet? We must have. How else have we gotten 6? That's such a weird number. This one distributes them. It's maybe the only one we've found that distributes them, which explains why I have so few. Those probably do have a great deal of applications, more than I've really given them credit for till this point. That is like a classic Zelda thing, forgetting you have the exact tool that you need for this job. Electro Elixir! That'll be nice to have in this place. Assuming I'm going to get struck by lightning a few more times before this is over. And I do assume that. Because it does seem like that's probably not all that's here, right? There's probably at least one more shrine. But I say we pop up top next episode and go have a look around. But that is all for this episode. Sorry, that was only 2 shrines, but hey, if that's how long it took, let's be glad we set aside a whole episode for it, is my take on the matter. Next move on the channel is going to be a bit of a weird one. Not something I usually do, but I've been thinking about a lot of video game music lately, and in particular a bunch of video game music earworms. So I thought I'd make a little short list of some video game music earworms that have been plaguing me of late, and just for fun. Little chat about video game music. That's always fun, isn't it? But that is all for now, and after that will be more of this, where we're going to go exploring some more islands. I guess there's probably a bit more to do around here, so we'll fly around and in the fog and get struck by lightning a few more times, and that'll be great. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around, Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! She loves you, Beast. I can feel it shining in her heart.
You fiend! Release Bell's heart at once!
No!
Where are you?
She went that way. That's the way the shadows fled.
Are you trying